This is my modified spring Sigma 9mm trigger pull. This is a Smith & Wesson Sigma 9mm, the SW9 VE. I'm going to show you how to change out the Sear spring. So the first thing you want to do is make sure it's unloaded. I just like to stick my finger in there, just double check. The magazine is already out. So now we're going to pull it back about halfway, pull down these slide levers here. Let it go forward and pull the trigger. Comes right off. Next we're going to pop this pin out here. Just use my pliers and stick it on there like that. You're going to want something the same diameter as that pin. This is just from an old grinding stone that fit the shaft off a grinding stone for an air tool. Pounds the pin right out there. Pull it out. Pull this one out. Set it aside. Alright, now put your finger in there and pull up and pull the trigger. Comes right out. There's 3 pins in here. There's one here, and one here. Now these 2 on the top are step pins, and when I take this out here, I'll show you. Just push this right out of there. I'll leave the toothpick in there. Put it there and take it out. This comes right out. Just like that. Now this is the two top ones here are step pins. It's big on this side, and the smaller side is on this side. So I'll just remove that top one there. And you're going to want to hold it so it doesn't shoot off. And poke it out from the smaller side. Just pull it out of there. Just comes apart like that. And I already have this modification done to my Sigma, so the spring is already in there. So we'll just go ahead and put it back on. Go ahead and put the spring on. Make sure it's slid on there all the way. There's a little indentation on here that fits the small spring. Make sure the orientation is right. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my big pin, put it in the top one here. I'll stick it in there, and I'll push down a little bit, wiggle it up and down a little bit, make sure it fits. Okay, and then we'll do the small pin on the second hole there. Push it down even further. Stick it in there. Move it up and down a little bit, try to get it to fit in there. This. Stick it in there just like that. Now we're going to put the bottom pin in. Just so it barely comes out the end there, so we can put this other spring in here. As we stick it in there, we'll just go ahead and push it on through. Just like that. just put your thumb in there and pull the trigger, it'll come up a little bit more. This top pin is going to fit right there. So stick it in there, and there's going to be little slide grooves in here that this will just slide right into. Just like that. Goes right in there. Take the pin, put it in there like that. I like to use the pliers, don't want to hammer on it too much. Just push down on it. Get the pin seated in there. Fit right in there. And you can already tell the tension on the trigger is way less. Put the slide on. Pull the trigger. Much better. That's all there is to it.